The tradition that comes with this, as you look at what they're wearing on their heads and on their arms, the headdress is called the Mongkong. It actually is specifically designed for the fighter at this goal. And the armlet is called a Prajia. And those are actually tied and created by one, like a loved one or a family member or somebody close, and it's actually taken into the local temple and blessed by the monks. Some of the traditional will have bones of their ancestors to show support, protection. They'll have amulets and stones thrown into them, as they're especially designed for those individual fighters. So as you watch them complete their life drill, as you see while it is cold out here, they are focused in and their energy, they're getting their energy centered as they prepare to go into combat, because Muay Thai is a combat sport. It is a full contact sport, and it is used was developed by the armies, again, like I said, for battlefield, for the battlefield. In case you lose your weapon, your sword, your spear, and you need to be able to protect yourself and move on so that you can go home and see your family. Also with the white group, this is a chance for the fighters to check out the other fighters. Sort of like the pre-game weigh-in the night before. But only with this, you can see what their moves are, you can see how they move, what techniques they may have learned, what they've learned from their school and their teachers. And you see as a sort of a stretching, they're stretching their arms, stretching their legs as they get prepared to fight. Round of applause to the white group. Good guy and yeah. So now we're going to move into what we normally do in practice. As I am also a student, we'll let you, once you, for the whole class and while you're learning, there's a lot of training, a lot of conditioning. They'll work on pad work. Okay, calisthenics, pad work, and slate sparring. So we'll have the gentlemen come back up again. And Karen too. So as they're working out, as we always work out and start any kind of class, usually start out with some sort of high form calisthenics to get the blood flowing, get the muscles loosened up. Whether it's push-ups for the chest, you can do a lot of grappling, leg work, as you see with Yanni on the back doing leg drops. You can see Patrick over your pad here doing some jump turns so that it's actually building his calves, because it's a Muay Thai is a forward movement, it's a forward action of the legs, where it's more less offensive and is more offensive than defensive. So really what you want to do is build this body, you get the heart rate up, and this is great for them, especially today in this cold weather. It's a great way to get out here. Muay Thai fighters are considered the king of the ring. They're considered world-class fighters, known for their strength, their conditioning, they're sort of impervious to pain. Because they train so hard. You'll never see a Muay Thai fighter kind of take a shot and get rinsed and just kind of rolls right through it, even though he may be hurting or she may be hurting, as you see the rise of these different sports. So now a little shadow boxing, kind of just working on techniques. You see they're able to throw some elbows and some knees, and they're kind of work around the ring in a large classroom style. They'll have some mirrors, and you really would watch yourself in the mirror as you move around the space, and to see really what you move and what techniques. And if there's something, the teacher would be watching this to go, okay, turn your hip over. Now you see Group Chai and Group Jim. They're actually doing a bit of sort of some clinching. So you can see them grabbing by the head. Where in boxing, you see they would break them up right away. Well, this is part of the sport. You want to clinch, you would pull the head, and Chai's got his hands around the neck, and they're fighting for control, superiority. You want to be on the inside, because if you're on the inside, you can control that fighter, your opponent, much better. And sometimes you get a little bit of a height disadvantage, as you see. And in Muay Thai, in the fights, they actually do have fights where you actually do sweep the leg and you knock them down to the mat for a point. That's it. Now, the exciting thing that you see some of the things now in Thailand and Bangkok, and you'll see some fights, Muay Thai fights, and you see the kickboxing, which is more of a European style sport based on Muay Thai. But part of this is they would really develop these techniques after World War II, when after Thailand had opened up, a lot more rules were involved, weight classes, so you didn't have somebody my size fighting somebody the size of, say, Karen here, for example, or they put in the 5-round rules of, instead of like lasting all day, protective equipment was added. Whether it's shin guards, you'll see that have on there, brain gear, boxing gloves. People used to fight with get close, wrapped around their hands. People really got hurt pretty bad, so they put in some lubricant plates, as you see in the modern day Muay Thai. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, now we're going to go into some pad work. Now they've loosened up, they've loosened up their muscles, they've got their heart rate up, they're ready to go, and now they're going to do what we call pad work. And you'll see where the boxing gloves, the boxing is really just hand mitts, but with this they'll use kick pads and knee pads, and there's a kick pad that they have, they're working on knees to the stomach, and again, the full body workout here. So all of these techniques that they get is to sharpen their skills. They're working on different techniques. The instructor will come around and he'll, like free shot, for example, will rotate between the different scoops. They say, they're throwing out a technique to make sure they're turning their hand over, turning their hip over for a kick. After that. The relationship between the pad holder and the puncher is really important because at this point, whether you're the teacher or the student, the pad holder really becomes key. The student's job is to follow, and you see here, muscle is calling out commands. They'll call it 1, 2, they'll call out either numbers or left, right, or they'll call maybe a T, or they'll call shin guards, leg kicks. It's her job to follow his instruction. So because of Muay Thai, it's actually called a lot of different names. One of them is the art of 8 limbs. Yeah, you can see what the different movement. 8 limbs being the hands, the elbows, the knees, and the feet. And each one has a different role. The hands become like a sword or a dagger getting in the jab. The elbows like a big hammer or a mace coming down over the top of the opponent. And a short clinic knocks somebody off. The knees and the feet are the spear. And people are able to do the feet or the side kick. Now when you see the karate or taekwondo, they seem to do a lot of kicks with their feet. They're kicking with their feet. Now some of the kicks here are really with their Muay Thai fighters start as young as 6 years old. And they dropped off a local school on their family, maybe getting protection, housing. Getting splashed up here. But they started 6 years old, trained for a couple of years, and then those kids and having their first fight at the end of 8, 9 years old, street fights. And by the time a fighter is 24, 25 years old, and they've already had 150, 180 fights in their life. They're taking care of they're taking care of the school, they're given food, they're given shelter, education. And in return, that student carries on their wings throughout the school. Not a very long life in Thailand. I usually got about 20 to 25 days. Okay, so let's go for a little round double. So, as you can see, Andre turns the elbows, turns the knees. What they use really, the whole video is for Muay Thai is work the body. Because the body is the biggest target. And if you can chop the body down and take away the ability to breathe, you can be able to move them off the battlefield. Hooks, and you can see hooks, elbows, elbows almost like a short back, a quick you know, if you ever see a Thailand, a Muay Thai fight in Thailand, you'll be amazed how fast these guys are. Just the stage is a little see the water collecting up, a little right up there. But they're nice and good. And if you go to a class, what you do, you don't always start and practice with the same partner. You want to work with different skills. So you never know who you're going to be studying in a real fight. You're going to see different skill sets, you're going to see different levels of ability. If somebody who's faster, slower, or you want it, if somebody who's guy up, for example, is trying to throw stuff around, he's still keep your eye on the line, or it's kind of on the top of the up and put it up there. It puts it off the head. So our crew Jim, sorry guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. Alright, so now we're going to move into the regular class. Now you're moving into every class. You're working on technique, and then you do some leg sparring at the end. The sparring is really different. It's not a true fight. It's all about working technique, only working about 50 to 60% of the overall power and speed and all that stuff. And, as they get ready, so as soon as they put on some new protective gear, usually as you would with like a football or a mouth guard and boxing, you put a tooth guard, protecting teeth that you paid thousands of dollars for to fix, shin guards to protect the shins. Muay Thai fighters in Thailand will actually start, you'll see them actually taking banana trees. You can see, they say it's bamboo, it's really banana trees. But it toughens up their shins, it builds up those calluses to the point where they, when I started, my shin was black and blue from all the kicks and hits that I took for the Muay Thai heads. But if you shin guards protect you when you get to a fight, you'll see them just destroy each other and really pretty good their ribs, you can arms, hands, you see people just get knocked out. Kind of good fun though. Alright, so what they're doing, they're game planning what they're going to do over there, but they're going to rotate some fighters in. A lot of times they'll take one fighter, put him on the top of the class, and have them practice with 3 or 4 different people, especially if they're preparing him for a fight. Calisthenics, hand work, practice for a couple of hours, take the rest of the day off, come back in the evening and work out again. So remember starting, you know, if it's sports in school, if you might take 2 of those, if you've ever done that, it's like that with the camps. In between, they may go to study, they may have school and different activities that they need to do. Okay, so he's becoming a sparring is to practice your technique. You're working your punches, you've learned your kicks, and as they spar, there's something to go wide. Does he try to do a number of series of leg kicks to the lower legs and knock down the legs? We've got quite a few kicks in the legs. It does physical and it does limit the off the closest starter to kick that. Inside, up, leg kicks, which are good.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to step aside and let him go for a little bit.
Hey, guys, remember don't catch me over here. Look back.
There's been a bit kind of break them up and get a little bit too aggressive. You can't help it. You really can't. If you're going to take a shot, you want to get yourself down. Well, the deal's in one fighter, they'll rotate. We'll fight for about 2 or 3 minutes and they'll rotate another fighter. And then after each shot, we'll see different techniques. Where you pat in one style, got a little different, a little longer legs, a little farther back. So the different techniques he's learned in different sports and different martial arts that he's and a really good fighter, so really good. The next set of legs he does it. As that kick comes in, you can see he's trying to catch it because if he can catch it, he can sweep the other leg and knock the other out to the ground. There we go. And there's and that was the very see, it's much more experience than Karen, and she's a real experience. But it's good for her to see that you learn from each other. That's the whole component. Very much of it. It's not just a one-on-one people or you learn from your teammates, you learn from your classmates, you learn from fellow students what to watch for. And then when you do actually do something with them, you like what works against them and what doesn't. Like I say, I've felt the wonderful feel of Yada's steel on top of my head before, when you get spark. It's a really good fun feeling. That kick comes flying in and you don't know where it came from. And throughout Chicago, occasionally there are little things that are for amateur fighters to have smokers. And smoke is just a chance for an amateur fighter to test out his skills, try to get in the ring and practice what she's learned. Chicago is much of posting. Now we'll continue to rotate back and Karen now.